Hello Pisces, Trudi here. This is your June 2020 love reading. I hope you all are well. For those of you who have not visited me before, welcome to my channel. And for all of my subscribers, welcome back and thank you for your love and support. I trust this video will find those who need to hear it. I'm using the Animal Spirit Oracle deck and we'll get straight into your reading. This is romance. This is about relationships, any relationships you may be having within your friendship circle. Also, sometimes that can come up, especially if you're single. So let's move forward with the reading. Okay, Pisces, feeling quite a lot of fun, happy energy with you, light-heartedness. So let's see what comes through. Yeah, a lot of playful energy here. You may also be having getting some ideas, Pisces, or you or your partner, or together you're bringing like a spark to the relationship with some sort of idea. Okay, so that's for someone out there. Let's bring out 2 or 3 cards from Source, from Spirit, and see what we have here for you, what you need to know. What does Pisces need to focus on in regards to love and romance? Beautiful. The grasshopper spirits here, taking a giant leap forward, full card energy. One more please, 1 or 2 more please, Spirit, thank you. What does Pisces need to know? What do they need to focus on? We have 2 more. So we have now is a lucky time for you, Pisces. Beautiful. This is actually the number 49, which breaks down to a 4. This talks about fertility, lovey-doveyness, cuteness, cuddly bunnies, fertility. You could be spending a lot of time with your partner at home, in a home environment where you're just like, you know, enjoying cuddling up on the sofa together. It's a very lucky time in your relationship, getting to know one another, especially if you've just got together, or rekindling, revitalizing your relationship if you're a couple. Okay, the second card we had out is the grasshopper spirit. This talks about things from the heart as well. There's a lot of green in this. Working well together, taking a risk, maybe with this idea that I came to my mind at the beginning of the reading, to take a giant leap forward with it. Maybe moving home. It could be moving in together. So let's have a look at the next card. We have learned from the past, the elephant spirit. Okay, so I'm getting elephant in the room kind of energy here. This is the number 7. So something may be wrong with your relationship and need to be visited, and see how you can work well together or work better together. And this is learning from past mistakes, especially if you're single and going into a new relationship, or learning from past issues in your partnership with your husband, wife, a significant other. You know, if there's been arguments or things like that, you know, what can you learn? You may be doing a lot of talking, but it's a lucky time for you to really work on your relationship and see the bigger picture as well of, you know, where you're going, where you want to progress forward in your relationship. And then we have the scarab beetle spirit, which is the extra card I pulled out, which is also a number 7. This is magic works through you. So, you know, this relationship, if you're in a partnership with another person, this is just really beautiful, and energy of having all it takes. It's sort of like the magician energy, where you have everything you need to make this relationship work, and maybe you just need to have a conversation to clear the air, set some boundaries to move forward. So let's have a look at the Good Tarot by Colette Baron Reid. I'm just going to shuffle this, and then we'll split the deck and pull some cards from it. See what we have for our Pisces for June 2020. It's very playful energy. I'll see what comes out though. Okay, let's see. For Pisces for June 2020, please. Thank you. So before we do that as well, before we pull these cards, I'm just going to do some more clarifying on these cards here. So we have the rabbit spirit. Spirit is definitely pushing you in the right direction in your relationship right now. You know, you're hanging on to what you have as well. You're really appreciating, being grateful for what you guys are building together. For some, it may be like quite a young relationship where you've only been together a few months. There's a lot of love, there's a lot of kindness with each other in the month of June. There's new opportunities coming in as well, like a Wheel of Fortune type of energy with this rabbit spirit being here. And you may be seeing clear on which direction that means for you. So this could mean, you know, any anything to each individual Pisces that's watching. You're definitely going to be successful in your relationship, absolutely, in the month of June. You'll be very clear with your words, very focused, very determined about making something work, especially if there's been issues in the past. And there's more of a reciprocity sort of energy, give and take with energy, your communication, finances, yes, but it's more so like your energy between both of you, your heart center, your communication. And then we have the grasshopper spirit. This is like the Fool card to me. This is like taking a giant leap of faith, moving forward with a project together, or moving home together. For some of you, could be thinking about pregnancy, or going into business together. I'm picking that up quite strongly, actually. There may be, for some of you, a clarity in how you're going to go about this, especially if it's business related. Okay, there's Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy here very, very strongly, with this being an earth sign. There's also Aries, but there's definitely stability coming up for you, Pisces. Anything that you've been worried about in the past, whether it's a past relationship you've had, you're not bringing it into this one. Also, I'm feeling that you know, for those who are single, they may be a little worried or conflicted in their mind, especially if there's a few suitors coming in. Okay, if there's a few different people that are interested in the single Pisces out there, there may be some worry or conflict, or it could be someone from the past coming in as well, causing problems. I'm picking that up here too. Some of you may have a decision that needs to be made as well. I'm picking that up also in regards to which way you need to go in your relationship. But I think you'll get a lot of clarity there. I'm really feeling that you'll get clarity, and that could even mean moving away from the relationship, or stepping aside, or having a break. Okay, there's a lot of independence feeling here with the grasshopper spirit. And then we have the elephant spirit, number 7, learning from the past years. I'm going to say you could have been in a relationship that's been quite a long relationship in the past, if you're newly going into another one, and you're really sitting down and looking at where things went wrong, what went wrong within that past relationship, so you won't carry it forward into this next one. And you have a lot of faith. I'm going to say faith because I don't like the word hope, but you have a lot of faith and dreams that this new relationship, if you're going into a new one at the moment, Pisces, is going to, you know, work a lot better. You've learned a lot of things from past relationships, and you won't carry it forward. I'm also picking up just very care must be taken when you are communicating, and starting off on the right foot, and not going to bed without, you know, on an argument. Also, you know, not doing that agree to disagree sort of thing, but work through your issues together. Let's see if I can get anything here else with the learn from the past. No, I think that's about it for that. Okay, so let's look at your tarot. We have the I want to say the 6 of Wands, but it's not. It's the 6 of Swords, which is still a very beautiful card. We have the Empress energy, beautiful. We also have the Hierophant, so lots of Taurian energy here, earth energy. And I felt this with this very much so. This is earth energy here. Elephant. Grasshopper can be air energy, but we've got the rabbit here as well. So lots of earth energy. Could be dealing with Taurus, guys. Okay, then we have the Messenger of Air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarian energy. We have the Ace of Cups, beautiful. I love to see that in a love reading, thank you. And the Chariot, I love to see that in a love reading too. So we actually have 3 out of 6 are majors in this reading, which is really beautiful. This is telling me that Spirit is behind you, Spirit is with you. Magic actually works through you with this scarab beetle spirit being here, especially if you're just in a new relationship or in a partnered relationship, okay, for a while. Spirit is definitely guiding you guys on the right path. The Empress talks about pregnancy, with it being with the Ace of Water, very strong pregnancy energy here. Obviously not everyone's going to get pregnant or be pregnant, but for a small group of you, I think there could be pregnancy in June or a birth of a child. And then we have the Hierophant, Taurian energy. This talks about groups, religious beliefs, moral ethic codes, things that are going on in the world, and so you may be discussing this quite a lot with your partner, but we're going to go through each individual card. So let's have a look at the 6 of Air. I'm going to use my clarifying Rider-Waite deck for this. Okay, so I'm just going to shuffle these and keep shuffling. You'll hear me on the other side of the camera, so sorry if I'm making a lot of noise. There's a lot more balance coming in, especially mental balance within the way you're thinking, the way you're both communicating with each other. It's very good for that at this month of June, because we have the rabbit spirit above this. That was the month of luck, okay, for you guys. It's also the month of spirituality, balance and stability, and this will be coming in very quickly into your relationship. Some of you, I've picked this up twice now, but there could be something you've hoped and I've said the word hope, dreamed and wished for, okay, and this could be coming to fruition now, or you could be putting some sort of plans in place. There's lots of sevens in this reading, so spirit is definitely behind you. There could be a new creative project, like I said before, that you might be interested in starting a business together. You could be very intimate in the month of June, lots of sexual energy and also pregnancy energy, but obviously that's not for everybody, okay. Things will be seen clear. There's something that you may have not been completely firm on or clear about in your relationship, this particular relationship in the past, and this is becoming clearer in the month of June. You may be dealing with a past person as well. There's a lot of past energy, but whatever's happening, you're definitely getting to a calmer place mentally in your mind. You're having clearer communication with your partner, and it's very strong business here as well. So let's see what comes out with this Six of Air for Pisces for June 2020. Yeah, feeling a lot more grounded, feeling very, very grounded, okay. So if somebody's coming into you with love, for a small group of you, someone coming in from the past, we have the Five of Wands, and you're very conflicted in your mind about what to do about the situation, especially if you're already partnered and someone's causing trouble. But I don't really see too much of a troublemaking thing here. It's mainly conflicted whether you'll go back to this person, especially if you've been separated. Let's see for that Pisces out there what that's about. Yeah, you may be offered this cup of love. See how he's offering this cup, and it may be coming in towards you, and you're either stubbornly not taking it or saying, well, no, you have to change this time, putting boundaries up and taking that person back into your life if it's the Pisces I'm talking to. Now is a lucky time for that. This person may have grown emotionally. I don't feel a player energy with this. This is more so, you know, in the past you've had conflict, and this is coming back together again. So this is very good for that Pisces who that's for. That might be a special message for someone, a small group of you. Okay, and then we have the Empress energy. You're feeling very in your power this month, Pisces. You're feeling very independent. There's a lot of freedom. You're feeling fertility. You're feeling very, very passionate. You're feeling that young, vibrant sort of passion. And you may be, for some of you, especially those, well, for those of you who are single, going towards another, could be a Taurus, you could be going towards another very, very passionately. For those of you who are single, you may be really enjoying like a lot of intimacy with one or other people, and there's a lot of, you know, there could be love come from this. But there's a lot of young single energy with this Empress card here. There could be children though for some people, so I'm just putting that out there. Also I'm picking up that there's like a feeling of you're really having a look at your ideas together. So we're going back to the ideas that I got in the beginning of the reading, the ideas that you have, whether it's a hobby you can do together, whether it's growing something together, whether it's trying something new together as a couple. So that's very out there. You could also be dealing with a Libra. Let me see what I'm getting about this Libra. There's a lot of, I think it's the Libra energy is more like the fairness, like equal reciprocity, give and take in the same, you know, same energy from one to another. So that's really nice coming in, and that could even relate to the person that's coming back. For those Pisces who is having a person coming back into their life, there's going to be more of a give and take, at least for now, okay? Yep, and beautiful. We have the star energy, so there's healing here. There's working very well with others. We have 2 3s, and 3 and 3 makes 6 also, which talks about, you know, balance of energy and give and take. We have the number 8 in the star card, the number 17, and this is healing to be done either in your relationship or healing from a past relationship that's coming in, okay? But this is definitely taking a leap of faith with the grasshopper spirit of the full card energy towards something that's going to bring you fruitility, whether it is a business, whether it's a child, or something that's going, you know, that you've both wished and dreamed of. So then we have the Hierophant card here. This is change for some. This could be marriage. For those of you who are getting married or having a baby, congratulations. But this is the Hierophant energy, discusses marriage. It also, which could be a great celebration in the month of June for those of you who are getting married. It could also mean just a celebration in general, okay? There's changes coming within your relationship. Because this is the number 5, the Hierophant, learning from the past with the Elephant spirit talks about, well, it's the number 7, so it talks about spirit working with you to help you maybe through something that's quite big, okay? It's interesting because the Elephant has the blue or the indigo in the middle of his forehead, and so does the Hierophant on this tarot card from the Good Tarot deck. So this is talking about using your intuition. If something creeps in that you see a sign of, or characteristics or traits from a past relationship, Spirit is asking you to basically be very, very careful with that, because you don't want to bring past issues into a relationship. So communication, very, very important. And I just split the deck and we have the 8 of Wands there, which talks about communication. It can also mean my social media card. You could be getting you could be talking to people online if you're single, but there's a really strong feeling of love here, okay? And we have the Page of Cups. So this is Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces energy. So if there's an immature type of energy coming back in, it could be a Taurus. It doesn't have to be. I don't like to stick to the star signs, but you'll know who that is, Pisces, okay? You'd know who that is. Let's see what else we can get on this. Just learn from the past and don't go back. It could be an ex from a marriage, or your ex-husband or wife, even with the Hierophant being here. This is just very immature energy, someone coming in to offer you not an offer that's going to make you fulfilled or satisfied, okay? So let's see what else we have here. You just know what you need to do, Pisces, if that happens. It could be your energy, but I really don't feel that. I feel that there's people coming in from the past here. You know, I love you, I want to be with you sort of energy, okay? So, you know, you've had this loss. There's some, for some Pisces out there, there's been a grief in the past, grieving in the past from love lost. And if this person comes back in, especially if it's from a marriage in the past, just be very careful with that. That's just some, and it's asking you to remember everything that, yeah, and the Hierophant's here again. It's asking you to remember what your past looked like when you were this with this person, especially if it's a marriage that's coming back in, or someone coming back into the picture, okay? Spirit's asking you to be very guarded, very careful. Take care of your finances. We have 2 financial cards here, and this person may just be after some money, or, you know, I'm not really getting caught, but we have the Hierophant come out twice, so that's somebody out there maybe. Just be careful with your finances in regards to that person. Then we have the Messenger of Air, the Knight of Swords. This is something coming in really, really quickly. Okay, that's going to change a few things. And as soon as I split the deck, we have the Knight of Swords again. Same card, different deck. Someone could be trying to come back in for some of you Pisces for a second chance. And with this energy, not with this energy over here. And you know, there may have been conflict in the past, and you're sort of like very, very cautious about whether you're going to take this. But I think this person here, over here, and it doesn't have to be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer or Scorpio, but it can be, but it could be your energy here. But this is basically saying that if someone is coming back in from the past on this side of the board, because this looks like 2 separate situations, and you can trust this person, and maybe they have actually changed, and this relationship could be successful if you tried again, okay? You're going to get some sort of clarity or focus here on that. So something could be coming in very quickly for you. Yes, we have the Lover's card. A love could be coming in if you're single. A love could be resurfacing from the past. Or if you're coupled, this could mean that, you know, your relationship has just gone to a really beautiful level in the month of June, and we have the World, so there's new opportunities coming in. Then we have the Ace of Water. So this is new love for some, passionate new love, strong, very strong Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, okay, with this new love here. Or could be Virgo, Taurus or Capricorn too. I'm picking that up as well. If there is one of those signs coming in, you could really make something beautiful with this person, and take a risk with this person, with this new love. For some of you, be taking risk with a new love that comes in very, very quickly in the month of June. For those of you who are single. Okay, let's see what else is here. What is this Ace of Cups for Pisces? I keep wanting to call you Gemini, so maybe I'm just picking up on this Lover's card energy, but could be for Gemini. For some of you, you may be really guarded because you have had your heart broken in the past, you singles out there, but this is the King of Cups. This is a mature love, this is an honest love, this is sincere, this is intuitive, this is kind. So for those of you who are dealing with a water sign or an earth sign, I want to say, okay, let's see what anything else for this King of Cups. If you've got any negativity in your mind in regards to moving forward, just remember you don't have to rush into anything, Pisces, and slow and steady wins the race. But Spirit is definitely here with you, next to you, with this 7 and the Chariot energy. And this could change. This actually could be a really strong marriage partner for your future, okay? So those of you who are dealing with a new love, there could be a very lucky time for you. So Spirit is asking you to take a risk with this person, okay? It will rush in very quickly. It's probably mid-June for those of you who are single. Could be someone in the workplace also. Could be an Aries individual, very strong fire. Actually, all the signs are here. Could be anyone, but just a very, very blessed relationship from the universe, and someone that's just very emotionally mature and could bring a lot of happiness into your life. Let's have a look at the Chariot energy here. Show me what this Chariot card is, please, Spirit. So we have the Knight of Pentacles. This is moving very, very slowly, okay? So we have 3 horses here. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. You know, if you are single, like I said, you don't have to move fast into a relationship. And we have Sagittarius energy here with Temperance. Just, you know, have good vibrations, I just got told. Good communication. Love flows back and forth, okay? Sorry if my phone is making a noise. And one more card to finish this reading, Pisces, for you. Let's see if there's anything else for Pisces. Yeah, so Spirit is asking you to work hard on any relationship because there's this month, because there's a lot of hope. There's a lot of love, there's a lot of wishes and dreams come true with the Star energy being right in the middle, and just to keep working hard at your relationships. Good communication. It is a lucky time for you. Spirit's asking you to take a risk, especially if you're single with a new love. And yes, learn from the past, Pisces. Thank you and have a great day.